Imagine a world where the gods are not distant figures in the sky, but active, petty players in a game that you are forced to join. You are Cal, a man who just wants to live a quiet life, but the system has other plans. Dragged into a high-stakes political intrigue where leveling up is a matter of life and death, you find yourself caught between warring factions, ancient prophecies, and a divine hierarchy that views mortals as nothing more than experience points. Welcome to Regicide, the second explosive installment in Dakota Krout's The Completionist Chronicles. If you love reluctant hero tropes, intricate LitRPG mechanics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist outsmart gods through wit, strategy, and sheer stubbornness, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in progression fantasy, blending the visceral terror of divine wrath with the addictive dopamine hit of mastering a broken system. The narrative kicks off with Cal trying to navigate the aftermath of his initial ascension, only to find that his actions have drawn the attention of powers far beyond his comprehension. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of magical energy, the weight of royal expectations, and the creeping dread of knowing that every quest accepted could be a trap set by a deity with a grudge. Krout excels at making the progression feel incredibly grounded and rewarding, turning every skill mastered, every alliance forged, and every secret uncovered into a massive, hard-earned step towards securing a foothold in this new reality. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular divine politics trope and the brilliant strategic escalation dynamic. This isn't just about swinging a sword, it's about managing reputation stats, navigating complex courtly intrigue, and using modern logic to outsmart enemies who have existed for millennia. Watching Cal reverse-engineer divine mandates, craft overpowered gear from rare materials, and completely shock arrogant nobles and minor gods with his unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of the Completionist Chronicles lies in its characters and the heavy burden of leadership. Cal isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. He is a deeply human individual struggling to maintain his humanity in a world that rewards ruthlessness. He quickly forms bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help him navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as his friends watch him casually calculate the damage output of a holy smite. Their unbreakable trust in him provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces Cal to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. Cal doesn't just survive the assault, he completely shatters the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Regicide is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Dakota Krout has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and enjoy the survivor. The system is live, but his future is bright.